Self-worth and self-esteem really depends on, what did you start out with, starts with the physiological. Were you provided quality air? Did you live in a polluted place? Like, did you have food, drink, shelter, clothing, warmth, sex, sleep? Sex, yeah, probably, we'll talk about that, the sense of belonging. But anyways, did you get these things? For some people, it's a need though. But regardless, did you have these needs met? Whether it's from childhood, all the way up into adulthood, do you have these basic needs met? It's very hard to practice self-worth and self-esteem if you don't know where you're gonna have a place to stay at night, correct? So another thing, again, safety, security, order, law, stability, freedom from fear. Are these things there? Love, friendship, intimacy, trust, and acceptance. Self-esteem in this aspect, this is kind of more of the internal factors that you can kind of control. The other things we kind of talked about depends on your circumstances, your external, your caretakers, and things like that. Esteem has a lot to do with your achievement, independence, status, dignity, or I like to say however it is that you choose to express yourself or live your authentic truth. And then self-actualization is kind of the point where we want to be, that you have high self-esteem, where you are thinking for yourself, decision making, your values, your belief, helping others, fulfillment, this being one with yourself and the world around you, right? Being strong in your conviction without the outside influences telling you to be something that you really don't want to be or who you're simply not. So again, what are the other things that influence? Again, childhood experiences, your thoughts and perceptions, how the world sees you and tells you how to be seen is a very significant when working with people. And then I'll just jump to demographics, as that's the example I'm going to use. It's very difficult to have high self-esteem, or challenging if you are experiencing systematic racism or classism, and people are telling you, that you don't have value or how you need to present yourself. It's very something difficult that you have to manage, because that's an external factor. Other things, illness, disability, and injury, things that are life-changing that you now have to adapt to, where things that you felt like you were really good at, you now cannot be good at them because you have an injury or an illness. Critical or traumatic events that happen to you, sexual assault, things that you feel are taking away from you, can also heavily impact your self-esteem. So all of these things can influence your self-worth and self-esteem. And these are things that you will kind of have to investigate a little bit more to determine, well, what is leading to low self-esteem?